1923 was a year of turning points. Governments collapsed, economies crashed, revolutions erupted. But from the ruins, new powers and ideas began to rise. Let's explore 1923 month by month, a year that shook the modern world. January. France and Belgium occupy the Ruhr. France and Belgium occupied Germany's Ruhr Valley after it defaulted on WWI reparations. Significance. Deepened tensions in Europe and sparked massive German resistance. Key figure, Raymond Poincaré, French Prime Minister who led the occupation. Impact. Worsened Germany's economy, triggered hyperinflation, and fueled resentment that empowered extremist groups. February, Turkey's secular reforms begin. After the Turkish War of Independence, reforms led by Mustafa Kemal Atatürk reshaped the Ottoman Empire into a secular state. Significance. Set the stage for the official formation of the Republic of Turkey. Impact. Abolished the Sultanate, ended Islamic courts, and introduced modern legal and educational systems. March Time magazine. Debuts. Time magazine published its first issue in the US. Significance. America's first weekly news magazine. Impact. Changed how people consumed news and helped shape modern journalism. April. Earthquake in Kamchatka, Russia. An 8.4 magnitude earthquake struck Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. Impact. Created deadly tsunamis and highlighted the seismic danger of the Pacific Ring of Fire. May Palestine Football Association, founded under British rule, Palestine formed its first football association. Significance. Reflected growing British cultural influence in the region. June, assassination. Aftershock of Rathenau. Though Walter Rathenau was assassinated in 1922, political unrest continued into 1923. Context. A Jewish German foreign minister killed by far-right extremists. Impact. Increased instability and anti-Semitism in Weimar Germany, hinting at darker times ahead. July, Treaty of Lausanne. Signed. The treaty ended the Ottoman Empire and was signed between Turkey and the Allied powers. Key figure, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, leader of Turkey's transformation. Significance. Recognized Turkey's borders and sovereignty. Impact. Reversed earlier harsh terms and legitimized the secular Turkish Republic. August Stresemann becomes German Chancellor. Gustav Stresemann took office during Germany's economic crisis. Significance. Key figure in stabilizing Germany. Impact. Introduced currency reform and prepared Germany for international cooperation. September, military coup in Spain. General Miguel Primo de Rivera seized power, ending Spain's constitutional rule. Significance. The monarchy supported the coup, leading to authoritarian rule. Impact. Foreshadowed future instability and the Spanish Civil War. October Republic of Turkey, proclaimed on October 29th, Turkey officially became a republic. Key figure, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk named first president. Significance. Ended centuries of Ottoman rule. Impact. Modernized the nation, empowered women, and adopted Western governance models. November, Hitler's beer hall putsch. Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party attempted a coup in Munich. Key figures. Adolf Hitler. Erich Ludendorff. Significance. The failed coup resulted in Hitler's arrest, but gave him national attention. Impact. While jailed, he wrote Mein Kampf, laying out Nazi ideology. December German Rentenmark introduced. To stop hyperinflation, Germany introduced a new currency, the Rentenmark. Significance. Restored economic confidence. Impact. stabilized the Weimar Republic, though only temporarily. Key figures of 1923. Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, founder of modern Turkey. Gustav Stresemann, rescued Germany's economy. Adolf Hitler, rose to notoriety after a failed coup. Miguel Primo de Rivera led a military takeover in Spain. Historical significance of 1923. 1923 was a year of both crisis and change. In Germany, inflation and instability paved the way for new leaders. In Turkey, an empire gave way to a modern state. In Spain, democracy fell to dictatorship. The roots of future conflicts and new world orders were taking shape. Technological and cultural context. Science and innovation. Radio broadcasting spread globally. Media growth. Time magazine reshaped journalism. Political shifts. Democracies struggled while authoritarian regimes gained ground. Final thoughts. 1923 wasn't just a year of chaos. It was a year of transformation. From failed coups to rising republics, the echoes of this year still shape our world today. Like, share and subscribe to explore history 1 year at a time. Comment below. Which 1923 event do you think changed the world the most?